guys, I am back with another video, and today we're going to talk about this little baby right here. This is the new YSL Black Opium Glitter. So if you're interested, then just keep watching. So before I start, let me go ahead and get a little housekeeping out of the way. I do makeup, skincare, as well as fragrance and a little bit of lifestyle. So I will link a playlist up above so you can check out my other fragrance videos. And if you do, make a comment and say hello, I'd really love it. But today we're going to concentrate on this baby right here. Now, I just have to tell you that I originally became a fan of Opium back when I was a child, back in the 70s. I was born in 1971, and like 70, I think the original Opium came out in 74. It may be before then, but my mother wore that and I loved it. Anytime I would smell her, it would smell so good. So the original is very similar to this one. Now they have changed some notes in it, and similar, but it's a little bit different. So I originally became a fan of Opium years ago, and then there was Black Opium. So this one, as you all know, this one has the quartet of vanillas, and if you know me, you know I love vanillas. So I'm just kind of, you know, helping you understand why I got this fragrance. So I love this. And then, as you all know, this one came out, the Black Opium over red or cherry. I know I'm saying the name incorrectly, and I love it. I love these two. These are the two of the romantic, sexiest fragrances that I have in my collection. So these are the type of fragrances when I want to snuggle up close to my husband. Those are some I put on. So when I saw this one, I was like, wait a minute, let me check the notes. So let me tell you what, you know, really pulled me in. So the Black Opium Glitter has green, as a top note, it has green mandarin, pear, lemon. The middle note, it has orange blossom. But get this, the base notes has vanilla absolute, coffee, marshmallow, musk, and patchouli. Now, I love patchouli. Okay, a lot of people will probably think patchouli and be like, oh my God, that stinks so bad. But I love patchouli. I love vanilla, coffee, marshmallow. And then for that to be the dry down, you gotta win, right? There can be no wrong. But for me, the top notes are what were a little bit tricky. The green, mandarin, the pear, and the lemon. Okay, and on Sephora, this is listed as a warm and spicy scent. You can layer it. I haven't tried to layer it, but I am going to try. It's labeled as a sweet and warm gourmand. Okay, and it says as the Black Opium Glitter takes a fluffy, sweet, and sexy turn. Submerge yourself into the sensual sweetness of marshmallow, musk accord, and the creaminess of dark coffee, blended with vanilla, bourbon, absolute, and luminous notes of orange flower. So for this one, you know, when I spray it, okay, so when I spray it, okay, so for this one, let me go ahead and spray it. I'm gonna tell you. So I was initially thinking I was gonna get, like I said, that vanilla, the coffee, the patchouli, because it's in the base note. It's supposed to dry down like that, right? So you smell a little bit immediately when you spray it. You get a little bit of coffee in the background. But the main thing that you smell, let me go back to the notes. When you first smell it, excuse me, when you first spray it, you do get the mandarin and the pear and a little bit of the lemon. So you get that, but you do smell the coffee. And then you get that green, excuse me, the orange blossom coming through. So for me, it was a little bit of a disappointment because on the dry down, I smell most of the orange blossom and the green mandarin. I don't smell, I'm not getting the patchouli. I'm not getting the marshmallow. And I am getting some of the musk. But for me, when you first spray it, you know how some fragrances are multifaceted. You know, you smell the top note, the middle note, and then you smell the dry down. For me, what I smell when I spray it is exactly what I smell 30 or 40 minutes later. Okay, it doesn't evolve into anything. If you're looking for something, if you're thinking that this is gonna have marshmallow, vanilla. It's not a lot of that. I don't even smell the patchouli. The coffee, you smell a little bit of it in the background when you first spray it. But for me, this is mainly that, what is it, green mandarin, orange blossom, and the pear and the lemon, which is really, you know, I'm not liking that. Let me see what this says up here. I'm on Fragrantica, and it says that it's an oriental floral fragrance for women. This is a new fragrance. The top notes again are green. Okay, so it says the same thing. It doesn't say anything different. Now for these right here, I was thinking, let me put the top on this. I was thinking, since this is a flanker, it would be similar to this one, which is in turn similar to this one, and I'm not. This is like, this fragrance, the glitter. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm getting a little bit of the DNA of the Black Opiums, but not a lot. I personally don't like this. And I saw a lot of, well, I'm not going to say I saw a lot, but I think I watched 4 videos. And those 4 people didn't like the fragrance. So in my mind, I'm like, if ever I watch a video on something, if it's a skincare or makeup or a fragrance, if I think I want to buy it and I see that a lot of people don't like it, that'll make me want to buy it just to see how bad, I mean, what's so bad about it? And I'm probably, and typically I end up liking the product. I have a lot of unpopular opinions about a lot of products, but this particular one I don't like. Now, I let my son smell it. He liked it. He said, oh, it's nice. My daughter liked it, and even my husband. Now, my husband and my daughter, they like crowd-pleasing type of fragrances. Something that I don't want to say generic, but something that a lot of people will like. And I was shocked when they liked this one. I don't like it. My husband likes it, so I'm gonna keep it and just wear it around him. It's nothing that, let me see, it's nothing that I would just spray on, let's say, to go somewhere where I'm just gonna be solo or by myself. I would probably just keep this one for him. So what I can tell you is, if you're thinking with this one you're gonna get a lot of the marshmallow and the vanilla, and even the coffee, it's just not a lot of that. The patchouli, I was hoping that it would be more of the patchouli. I'm getting more of the top notes and the middle notes. I don't know if that helps. If you've tried this before, let me know if, you know, what you think about it. Yeah, no. And for me, I just feel that way because I was hoping that it would be similar to the other ones by it being a flanker. And you know how flankers are. They're pretty much similar to the original with a little bit of variation to it. Just a little bit of a curveball, but I believe that this one was a lot of a curve, and I keep showing the picture like this. It was a lot. I believe this one is a lot of a curveball. The packaging is, I don't really like the packaging. It looks kind of cheesy to me. I would have liked it maybe if it was like a silver, just all silver glass bottle. I don't know. I mean, a lot of people like it. I don't like it. It looks a little cheesy to me. When you rub it, there's no glitter that comes off in your hand. This is a pink juice. This is a 1 ounce, and I paid $95 for this at Sephora. So with that being said, let me know if you got this fragrance, if you've sniffed it, and what you thought about it. Okay, let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And go check out my playlist of other fragrances. All right, so with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and until my next video, smooches.